Anyway, this is the story about Bob Nagley. Bob stepped off the sun-killed dirt path and into the shade of his quarters. The Trinidadian heat clapping him on the back like an old friend as he shed his gear. November 20th, 1943, he arrived in Port of Spain, Trinidad, British West Indies, part of the Allied efforts, though the war seemed a world away here amidst the swaying palms and rhythmic steel drums off duty. Off duty, Bob's days filled with simple pleasures, swimming in the turquoise waters of the Caribbean, exploring the lush rainforest with newfound island friends. See, there's this his island friends. Learning calypso tunes on a borrowed guitar, nights for storytelling sessions around a crackling beach bonfire, laughter mingling with salt air and wood smoke as they spoke of homes and dreams. December brought island Christmas festivities, harangue music, spicy sorrel drinks, and feasts of pillow and stewed goat. Bob marveled at the blend of cultures. British colonial touches mingling with African rhythms and Indian spices in the local cuisine. January saw Bob and mates taking a trip to the Asipamar cocoa estate, sampling fresh cocoa, talking with locals about the island's history, a place of contrast, beauty, and hardships intertwined. Come February 14th, Valentine's Day, Bob found himself on a moonlit beach, guitar in hand, playing Little Darling for the gathering of new friends. The stars twinkled like diamonds above. The sea drummed a soft accompaniment, and for a night the war felt distant indeed. In Port of Spain, Trinidad, Bob found a slice of paradise amidst duty's demands. Friendships forged, music played, and memories gathered under tropical skies between November 20th and February 14th. Okay, now this is really a story that was generated by some of these photos you see there in black and white from Millie's scrapbook. So it's mostly true. All right, let's see what else did we have. I mean, he definitely was in Port of Spain, Trinidad between November and February. And of course, he spent time in other locations as well. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Why don't I skip to, I'm going to skip Millie Siegfried sat in the crowded stadium in 1938. I'm going to skip on this day in 1967, November 18th. Goldie writes, Millie. I sat down with a sigh, the pen feeling awkward in my hand. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to read the story about Barb from Massillon, Ohio. And then I'm going to show a video of Ben-Hur because it kind of ties together. So let me find the story about Barb. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the story about Barb. Barb, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Let me just blow that up a little bit for you. All right. So we're looking at kind of this area right here. Barb sat on her cozy porch, wrapped in a blanket, sipping coffee and basking in the crisp autumn air. She just watched Chuck's Facebook videos about Ben-Hur and the Sistine Chapel, and it transported her back to Rome, April 1970. She and Wool had strolled through the ancient streets, marveling at the Colosseum, the very arena where gladiators fought, just like in Ben-Hur, the movie. She remembered the awe of standing in the Roman Forum, ruins of grandeur whispering stories of the past, and the Trevi Fountain. She tossed a coin, wishing for memories to last. Then the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel's ceiling, painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512, took her breath away all over again. Roll, this is like heaven, she'd whispered. Barb smiled, recalling how she'd written on that old